It's 7:34 a.m. Central Standard Time, 8:34 a.m. Eastern Time, December 24th, 2024. This is your soul-driven, general timeless intuitive reading. I'm hearing, be not encumbered by things of old. Be not encumbered by things of old. Those old pains, those old hurts, those old situations that held you in bondage, refusing to release you into who you truly are. Be not encumbered by things of old. It's a new beginning for you. It's the dawn of a new day, the dawn of a new cycle. Be not encumbered by things of old. The divine wants you to realize the strength that you truly embody, the strength that lies within. The strength that you embody is like a sleeping dragon that is awakening from a long season of hibernation, of slumber. Someone has awakened the sleeping dragon of strength that is within you. It's time for you to rise and to be reborn into who you truly are. Without shackles, without bondage from within and from others. It's time you release yourself into yourself. So says the Holy Spirit. Confirmation on that. People are in this energy of avoidance, fearing some loss and fearing change as you begin to realize who it is that you truly are within the divine. People have wanted to hold you stuck and stagnated for so long in false ideals of who it is that you are and who it is that you aren't. And now that you're on the precipice of releasing yourself into yourself, now these same people are trying to avoid this change that you are embarking on. They fear that they're going to lose something because you're changing and evolving. There's something that you're going to share with your community, with your soul tribe. This could be some philanthropic endeavor or energy. They say sharing is caring. And what it is that you're about to share with the masses is a huge amount of caring in this boss energy. Something very grounding, something that's going to ground the masses in this King of Pentacle energy, in the upright. This leader, this boss, this entrepreneur, creating and manifesting new opportunities, not only for yourself, but for others as well. Heavy grounding energy. Not only are you going to be able to substantialize yourself, but you're going to be able to bring sustenance to other people. I'm picking up on industrial farming, large-scale farming, showing others how to nourish themselves, eating off of the earth with natural ingredients, being very perceptive, very keen, very aware of the sharing and caring that you are projecting with others, with your community. Something is growing and expanding rapidly for you. And as they rapidly grow and expand for you, the same will be projected onto others that are in alignment with you energetically and vibrationally. Something has definitely shifted in your favor, away from people who were trying to create conflict for you in your life by being manipulative and deceitful, by procrastinating what they said they would do but never got around to doing, intentionally to cause endings and delays for you. Behind this procrastinatory energy, and it's all because they didn't know what they were doing. They didn't have any direction. And so because they didn't have the proper direction in things that they wanted to do and manifest for themselves, they procrastinated when it came to you. And that created some sort of conflict. It created some sort of conflict for you, but the real conflict was for them, because it pushed you to make a decision to leave home in your own independent energy, to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve your highest good and expansion. And that's how you evolved into this star energy. Shining bright as the diamond that you are, illuminating the way to divinity for others by setting the example, walking the walk and talking the talk, being a source of energy that people can rely on as they find a way to release themselves into themselves. Judgment is befalling those who stood against you, who created conflict for you, that wanted to cause endings and delays for you. But you're healing from those heartbreaks of people, places, and things that you once trusted, but came into the realization that they are not trustworthy. You're walking and operating in an energy of forgiveness and recovery and moving on, understanding that forgiveness is for you and not so much the person who has wronged you. Forgiveness releases you from a perpetual cycle of resentment, reliving the thing that caused you so much hurt, harm, and danger. Releasing yourself from things of old, becoming wise, going into yourself, searching for inner guidance and truth, holding the light, keeping your lamp trimmed and burning, understanding that the time is nigh. And the people that approached you with such brutality, the people that approached you and handled you with such reckless abandon are now being judged and seen for who they truly are and for who they truly are not. The people who had a total lack of regard for consequences and repercussions are the very ones that are being judged in this time-space continuum. (10:44) on the clock timer, chosen one energy. Shout out to my fellow chosen ones. Earth angels, light workers, starseeds, star blossoms, healers, alchemists, shamans. There's somebody, father, that has to look at you, embody this energy, emperor in the reverse. Somebody that has planted rotten seeds in your life that are now reaping a rotten harvest in their own life, male or female. Someone will not get the opportunity to bloom and blossom with you as you are blooming and blossoming into yourself in this now present time space continuum. This is the dawn of a new day. This is the dawn of a new you, and people are heavily burdened because they will not be able to partake in this cycle of life with you. They're not going to be able to do it. The divine will not allow it, because they spend so much time and effort to steal, kill, and destroy you, and they're not going to be rewarded for those efforts. You, on the other hand, are going to be rewarded for standing strong, standing in your power, even when you didn't feel at the most powerful level of who you truly are. You still kept the faith. You still held on, and the divine is blessing you because of that. No more will you doubt who you truly are. And that's going to leave a lot of people very disappointed, because they can no longer play with your mind. They can no longer trick you out of yourself. All of that insecurity that they projected onto you is going back to where it came from. It's being returned to sender, whether you returned it or not. The divine, the Holy Spirit, is returning it back to them 20-fold. 13:33 on the clock timer, 333. Spirit is resonating with this ending of this major life cycle as you embark on this ascended master energy, teaching master lessons. No longer will you be withheld from self. No longer will you betray yourself for the likeness of others. No longer will you dim your light. You're holding your light as a guide, confirmation, being a beacon of light to those who are lost in the darkness, who can't find their own way. You're holding the light. The light at the end of the tunnel of madness, of abyss, of degradation, of weakness. And as people draw closer to you because of the light that you hold and shine, it will inevitably draw them closer within self. You are the soul-driven prototype. You are the catalyst for others to get on their path to divinity, whatever that means for them. Because you are the magician. Mastering yourself, mind, body, and soul. Unencumbered by the natural law, and you did it all on your own. Outside of the help from the divine. And your high moral standard is seen, it's known, it's honored, it's revered. And that's why people want to learn from the likes of you. Fem masculine, you are the soul-driven prototype. And don't you ever forget it. There's some people that's gonna have to pay the price for playing in your face, not knowing that you were as bold and courageous as you truly are. Somebody's about to pay the price heavily for calling themselves betraying a child of the Most High. And oh, what a price they're going to have to pay. I'm going to pull a few cards from Cartomancy just to see what else the divine has to say. And then I'm going to close this reading out. I don't want this to be too long. Holy Spirit, what other energies do you want us to be aware of at this time? Holy Spirit, give me a card, please, and thank you. Yeah, people tried to send abrupt endings to you because they didn't want you to share and carry your testimony or share your testimony. And now they're bleeding resources, running out of money. What else do you want us to be aware of, Holy Spirit? The divine wants you to continue to seek the divine for higher knowledge and wisdom. As wisdom is coming in, you're going to be able to appropriate that properly to help others in like situations as you have been in. Showing them the standard. While others who went against the grain of the divine will not access any divine birthright nor inheritance. Not at your expense. You're walking in your destiny. And this disappoints a whole mass of people that thought that they were going to be able to get you off your path, but you're in your destiny. You're walking in your purpose and design, and you will continue to walk in your purpose and design. 1919 on the clock timer, 10:10 completion. You are where you're supposed to be, and this is a debt that you owe yourself, the masculine. A new beginning, new riches and glory, peace, harmony, and bliss. Continue to move forward in your destiny and in who you are. Blessed by the divine, chosen by the divine. So let your light shine. Let your light shine.
I'm trying to get to where I'm going, and ain't nobody gonna stop me, or whatever going on, the talking and the captions or whatever the memes. It can't stop me because it's a vision that I have and it's goals that I have that I set out for myself that I gotta get there no matter what.